Hey, listen. To avoid quarrel, no fights. Rush now, and subscribe to First Nolly TV. Asengene, First Nolly TV. Asengene, First Nolly TV. Subscribe so that you can watch good quality movies.
Okay.
I will, as long as he's not here and he's not the topic we shall be discussing.
Masinachi, can you just calm down and put your anger on hold? And listen to me.
Okay, anger on hold. So what is it you have to say? See, Onye, I'm really surprised. You are defending him. You really are a true friend. Huh?
Masinachi, it's okay. Can I just talk to you? Please.
Fine, I'm listening.
Good. You see this man standing there? He is the father of your unborn child. Now that brings us to this question. Uma, how would you have felt if your mother had denied you the knowledge of knowing who your father was?
Terrible. But my father was a good man.
Yes, your father was a good man, but you can't tell if Obiora will turn out to be a good father or not.
I beg to differ. This one that has the tendency of becoming white when he sees white and red when he sees red, he is a chameleon and should not be associated with goodness.
Ma, look, why don't you give him another chance? Give him another chance. This time, not for you, but for your unborn child. Please.
I've tried to talk to my daughter, but for reasons best known to her, she is adamant.
I know, my friend. But you know me too well. Well enough, I presume, to know that there's no way I can be here on behalf of my son if I am not sure or if I am not convinced that he has changed.
I know. But like I said earlier, my daughter Masinachi can be very stubborn, especially when it comes to issues like this. I don't even know where or how to start getting her to forgive Obiora.
It's going to be tough, I know. Nembiko, start from somewhere. Start now to make her see reasons. Piko, ayokanna yokwanoge.
Mama Obiora, your son used my daughter and dumped her. That is the height of humiliation. I don't think talking her out of her anger is even possible. Talk more of getting her to forgive your son, Obiora.
I understand. But remember, Obiora, my son, was not aware of her pregnancy. Omaro.
You are a woman like me. In fact, we are both women like Masinachi. If you were to be in her condition, would his feigning ignorance make a difference? Exactly what I am saying. You see, we need to acknowledge the pain he caused my daughter. Then make my daughter understand that we feel her pain. Then look for a way and make her feel normal again.
Greetings, delectable princess of Asakuma. I am forever grateful to the gods for bringing us together. And thank you for accepting to see me.
Sit.
Thank you.
I still do not understand the purpose of this visit.
I know someone is very angry with me. I'm here to make amends.
So how would the amendment begin?
Let's take a walk.
And why should I walk with you?
You will know after the walk.
He's the one that sent you, right?
No. He's not. I actually came on my own, Uma. Yes.
Okay. Onyedikashi, I want you to understand that I hold nothing against you. I just want to prove a point that I can survive without him. He left me when I needed him the most.
And remember the role I played. Masinachi, remember the role I played in making him understand the stupidity of his actions. Remember. Masinachi, look, Obiora is dying slowly. He's dying slowly and sincerely. He needs you now. Try and understand. He needs you now.
Where in the name of the gods are we headed?
You'll find out soon.
Here comes the jewel of the king, Princess Asadiche of Asakuma Kingdom. The gift of the gods that press down the powers of the gods. We are blessed to behold your glorious presence. Before you, the wrath of deities will always fizzle into blessings for the simple. We are very simple people, and I ask, is there any offense too difficult for you to forgive?
I actually thought of 1,000 ways to make you forgive me. And someone told me that his words can melt heart. That was Okudili, the minstrel from my land. And stories have it that his father once did a rendition, brought a dead man back to life. Now, my princess, can his words help me gain your forgiveness?
You should have gone for jewelries. You should have gone for expensive clothing. Why that?
I have come to know a woman who is not moved by trivial things. A woman whose wisdom surpasses that of many men. I have come to know a woman who knows exactly what she wants. And that is you, Princess Ifediche. I just pray that his words can melt that congealed heart of yours.
Prince Emenike. Congealed heart? Were you referring to me? Princess Asadiche of Asakuma Kingdom? Congealed heart?
I know you carry the burden of your kingdom. And everyone, your father inclusive, see you as the wisest woman, daring. They look up to you as their savior. And more than just a princess, you are practically a mother to them all. You nurture and take care of them. But my princess, I just felt it was time for you to be taken care of. For you to be listened to. I just felt it's time for you to have your own personal savior. And of course, a shoulder to lean on.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for misunderstanding your intention. I almost ruined everything.
It's okay. You have nothing to apologize for. Besides, it is good to let out those bottled up emotions of ours sometimes. I know you are angry with me, and that is why I brought you here. I mean, to calm your frayed nerves.
Hi! This is humiliating. I know he didn't speak directly to me, but I already feel humiliated. You mean you showed him this thing and he rejected it? Hi! My sister, I am humiliated on your behalf.
Exactly. What kind of a king is this? You are in search of a maiden to marry. The maidens of your kingdom offered themselves to you and you reject them. What kind of a king is this?
One that is unfit. One that is and was never for the people. Exactly.
Finally, we have confirmed in our own way. Everything they said about him is true. A man with a hidden sin. A man who has a confession to make. A man who the gods may have abandoned.
My sister, we thank the gods for opening our eyes. Please, let's continue on our errand instead of letting the actions of a doomed king get to us.
So sad. So sad.
I will not give you that chance. In fact, I am not even going to dignify that with a response. I will just do the right thing, and that's walking away from you. Ozodinobi, whether you respond to me or not, I will keep repeating the same thing. Stay away from Ubani Igwe. She is not the one for you. Stay away from her. I'm warning you. And she's the one for you? No, answer me. She is the one for you. Father, why would a young man of his kingdom be barred from seeing a young maiden from his kingdom? Why? So, you are asking me that, expecting an answer from me? Absolutely. I am expecting an answer from you. Uwanigwe might be a priestess. She is the one that I am going to marry. Lie! Osojinobi. Shame on you. Shame on you. You must be a fool to desire the same woman that your father wants to marry. In fact, you should be ashamed of yourself. You know, sometimes your actions beat my imagination. Why the sudden change? Why have you changed your mind? Few years ago, I wouldn't have expected these words from you. Have you forgotten so soon? I am never going to do that, Father. I am not asking you to do that anytime soon. I am just saying that along the line that you consider it an option. Ozodinobi, I just lost my lovely wife, your mother. And here you are asking me to get another wife. I'm not going to do that. Where's that coming from? Father, it is over a year now mother died. We have remained in agony simply because you have refused to move on, to carry out with activities that will enable us forget her. I am not happy seeing you sad. Father, you have mourned her enough. It is time to move on. Please. It is time to move on. And I am sure wherever she is right now, she would want you to do the same. And I am sorry about that. I'm sorry to disappoint both of you. I am not going to do that. What changed? Father, talk to me. What changed? You who said you were never going to remarry, all of a sudden you want to marry. And not just that, a priestess, a young priestess. Ozodinobi, one constant thing in life is change, isn't it? I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Yeah, I changed my mind. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is not you. Ozodinobi, stay away from that woman. Stay away from Ubanigwe. Stay away.
That is insane.
I know, my love. But with my father, everything is possible. If his intentions towards you are not of evil and rituals, then tell me, what is it? Love? No. You have no idea who my father is. That man is filled with evil in and out. As I speak to you, he has engaged the services of strong medicine men in this kingdom and beyond. I once discussed with my father, and in confidence he told me that every king requires loads of charms. But when I discussed with other kings, they told me that he lied. This weird interest of his towards you disturbs me so much. And I think it should disturb you too.
I know, my love. I know.
Are you sure?
But you need not worry. For the gods are on our side.
Are you sure?
I have already presented the case to the chief priest of the land, and I am sure he will get to the bottom of it. If it is finally established that your father is planning something evil, then with his own blood he will pay.
Your words give me strength, courage, comfort, love. I am just bothered about you. I can't stand it if anything happens to you.
Nothing will happen to me. I will be fine.
I love you.
I love you more.
Nem, what I am saying is that this situation of hers is no longer comfortable. And I cannot sit and to watch this matter get prolonged. As parents, I think we should no longer ignore this.
I cannot force my daughter to forgive your son. She is still pained that your son abandoned her for another maiden. He hardly knew. And now he is back to her because that other maiden rejected him. Each time she remembers that, she starts feeling bad.
I understand your pain and exactly how your daughter feels. In fact, to tell you the truth, accompanying my son to the palace to marry the princess was the most embarrassing experience of my life and the worst mistake I have ever made. I know you are hungry. I know your daughter is hurt. But we should also bear it in mind that it is our grandchild that is in the middle of all this. I decided to accompany my wife to come and see you today because I can no longer keep quiet and ignore like my wife just said. Wanyoma, let us try and get to the bottom of this problem Let us try and find a way to settle this issue amicably.
No. Mama, I understand where you're coming from. Despite the fact that I feel my daughter's pain, I am on your side. There isn't much we can do as long as my daughter does not willingly forgive you.
Wanebe, I think I have a solution to this.
Masinachi, I know. Look, I know how you feel. But for how long? How long can you carry this pain? Eh? Look, don't let people start thinking you are denying him the right over his child.
Let them think whatever they want. I don't care. I want to make him suffer for what he made me pass through. See, I don't think I can ever forgive him. I won't. In fact, I won't forgive him. The thought of what he made me pass through, anytime I remember what he did to me, the pain comes back as fresh as it was.
I know, Masinachi, look. But you and I know how you used to love Obiora with everything in you.
And he blatantly killed it by leaving me for another. Not because I did anything wrong, but because he got consumed in the fantasy of getting married to a princess. He can continue with his fantasy. I don't want to be a part of it.
Okay?
Hey, please, Onyedikachi, please. You have to change this topic, else you provoke me and I will leave you here.
I feel so cold, my nose is cold. It's getting dark, but the sun will shine again.
The princess of Asakuma has arrived in Her Majesty. Is anyone at home?
It's getting dark, but the sun will shine again. Yeah.
Greetings, my princess. You will always live above your enemies.
The beautiful maiden of my land, named Masinachi. It is nice to behold your blissful face. I have come to spend some time with you. Am I welcome?
Sure, my princess. Please come and be seated.
Are you not going to ask?
Ask what?
Why the woman your man almost left you for has come to visit you?
First of all, my princess, I do not think any less of you because of that. I respect you a lot to blame me for another man's foolishness.
Amazing. That means we'll be good friends then?
I would love nothing more than that, my princess.
Asadiche.
What?
Call me Asadiche. My dear,
My prince, sorry, Asadiche. I know why you are here. The answer is no.
Not what?
No, I cannot forgive him easily.
I never advised you to forgive him.
What?
You heard me. I will never advise you to do that. Meanwhile, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What you had, what both of you shared, did it mean anything to you? You know what? I don't need the answer to that question now. Let it be a food for thought. Ruminate on that. In whatever decisions or actions you have decided to take about this issue. Okay? I have to take my leave now. I have places to go. But then, if you don't mind, can I always come to pay you a visit?
I sincerely do not have a problem with that. I'm sorry, Asadiche. You are welcome anytime.
You know, one sacred thing about conception is that we do not know when a king will be conceived. Masinachi, take care of that child.
I'm guessing our plans failed.
Osisioma, you guessed right. You sure did. And, if I may add, in a very bad way.
But Your Majesty, I mean, I'm here. I can give you whatever you want.
Osisioma, Ubanigwe, I need Ubanigwe to secure my kingship. Help me get her, and I'll be all yours.
How pure and innocent do you even think Obanigwe is?
What do you mean?
Exactly, Your Majesty. How pure do you even think she is?
Listen, Osisioma, do not try my patience. I ask you again, what did you just say? And what do you mean by that?
I am the closest friend to Obanigwe. And I can tell you every truth you desire to hear.
Now start talking.
Obanigwe is not even a virgin.
What?
Yes. Your Majesty. How do you even think that she will be with a handsome prince like your son? And she a beautiful maiden? And they will not attempt anything?
Possible. Osisioma, that is very impossible.
Well, I have told you every truth I need to tell you, and you can believe whatever you want.
Relax. Let me show you what you've been missing.
You know what? Fine. You wish to have her. So be it.
What?
You heard me. You want to have her. Suit yourself.
Just like that?
Just like that. You want to be with Ubana, don't you?
Exactly, but...
There is no but. I am saying that you can have her. That I am complete in support. You are the custodian of the deity she serves as priestess. So by extension, you own her too. Do as you please. Eze Mwajaka Mwakisia Mwajaka.
What is he up to? Why did he give up finally? Is he up to some mischief? What could it be?
I can't believe you said that.
What did you expect me to say? The man was bothering the living daylight out of me. I needed to say something to get out of there.
You never cease to amaze me.
If I don't amaze you, who will? My father?
Well, as a single woman.
You wouldn't dare.
Am I not a single woman? Aren't you the one who declared me single?
Will you stop pulling my legs? Well, that brings us to the next topic.
Okay.
This place. Don't you get lonely sometimes? I mean, you should have some maidens run errands for you, keep you company sometimes. Don't worry about the cost. I can settle.
Thank you so much, my love. But I do not need that kind of luxury. Besides, women get to misinterpret themselves a lot when they get closer. I'm okay being just by myself.
Well, as my wife-to-be, you deserve all the luxury you can get.
Did you say wife?
I know we promised each other to abstain from inner chambers. But how long can I wait?
Omalicham, let us get married.
I will be the happiest woman if I become your wife. But then, you just told your father that we are single.
And my father will be the most stupid man on earth to accept that.
I can't believe you're saying this. I can't.
Of what benefit will being with him be to you in the long run? He is not even going to succeed his father.
When I love a man, I love him from his soul. I love him from within. I'm not bothered that he's not going to become king after his father.
Really? I wonder why the Apama goddess would choose a dunce like you as her priestess. You are so unintelligent.
And the intelligent one is the one who goes about throwing herself at a man who is not even interested in whatever she has to offer.
What does that mean? Was that for me?
Friend, the prince and I have come a long way, and I can no longer do without him. I love him. That man you speak of, the man that you have asked me to leave, is the love of my life, and I will never leave him.
Ubana, you can't be having feelings for the prince when the king is very much interested in you. No.
Why don't you marry him?
What?
I never wanted to be elaborate on this, but you have just pushed me to the wall.
Did you forget that you were dealing with a priestess?
For some time now, you have been trying to lure the king to a fling with you. You have my blessings now. Push a little further and harder and let him make you his wife. I will still hold you as my friend.
I don't blame you. I blame myself for always wasting my time to come to keep you company.
There shall be no peace for the wicked, isn't that what they say? My friend.
I feel so cold, my nose are cold.
Hey, listen. To avoid quarrel, no fights. Rush now, and subscribe to First Nolly TV. Asengene, First Nolly TV. Asengene, First Nolly TV. Subscribe so that you can watch good quality